going on, guys? So I got some I got some Batgirl news for you. Now, I will say these are rumors, and they came from Reddit, so that means they are not confirmed, but they are interesting, because if they are true, oh man, this man right here is not going to be a happy camper when it comes to this damn Batgirl movie. So these rumors have come out and said that there is a short list, a mini short list, whatever you want to call it, of actresses that the DCEU, you know, Warner Brothers and Joss Whedon are looking at to play Batgirl. And I don't know if I'm happy with any of these ladies on this list. And we're going to go through them. Let me just go ahead and tell you the list that they have right now. Ella Fanning, Olivia Cook, Bella Thorne, Catherine Langford, Margaret Qualley, Jane Levy, Emma Roberts, Haley Lou Richardson, and Naomi Scott. Them's the ladies that they are saying could be up for Batgirl right now. And oh man, some of these I do not think should play Batgirl at all. Like, I don't even know why they're in the discussion. We're going to go through this list in a little bit, but before we get into who could be, out of this list, the best Batgirl, I want to talk about something else they were talking about, and some points that these, you know, this Reddit thing made. And we're saying that with this list, it looks like Joss Whedon and WB do want to go after a fresher actress, somebody that's not as well known, you know, maybe somebody that is just on the rise to be Batgirl. And it looks like all of these ladies are on the very young side. And a lot of people have this theory with this news that DC might be going to get a Batgirl that is very fresh on the scene and not part of the Batman family. And that is not sitting happy with me. Sitting pretty, sitting whatever. I didn't make any sense there. But that's how mad I'm at with that theory if it is true. Because I don't want to see a fresh Batgirl jumping into this universe. No. You can do that with Supergirl, because she could look very young, because she was like freaking in an isolation chamber flying through space, and she's going to look younger than Clark when she's actually older than Clark. You can do that with Supergirl. You can't do that with Batgirl. You're going to introduce a young Batgirl into this DCEU when you're already going to have Nightwing and you're already going to have Jason Todd, and you should by this time probably have at least Tim Drake or maybe even Damian Wayne. You just want to introduce Batgirl now? No. Hell no. That is a super bad idea, because people are thinking that they want to introduce Batgirl now, very young, doesn't really know who Batman is. That way, she's not as skilled, and then they can do the freaking Oracle storyline where Joker, basically we would get Killing Joke, the start of Killing Joke, and that seems cool, but hell no. I do not want them to waste the Batgirl character on Oracle. That would be super stupid. You're just gonna like, alright, let's just get this character, make her Oracle, bada bing, bada boom. We could use her as our point of contact in the Justice League. No, that would be super stupid to waste Batgirl's character on Oracle. Like, make her be Batgirl. Some of you out there would probably be happy with that. You're like, yeah, I love Oracle. But I just feel like Oracle's such a waste, because Alfred could do the same thing. Like, Alfred has a lot of that information. He might not be as intellectual or as intelligent as Barbara Gordon, as Oracle, but it's still all computer-based. They have Cyborg on the team. They don't even need Barbara. She's gonna be a Cyborg's like, oh, I can do everything in the whole wide world, girl, what's up? So although Oracle is a badass, you can't make a trilogy out of Oracle. Like, you can make a trilogy out of Batgirl, and I think that's something WB and CW, it's not CW, DC should really be looking at, because what if this Batgirl movie's a hit, and then what, the second movie's just gonna be her being Oracle? That would be fucking boring. Please, Joss, DC, Warner Brothers, I'm not taking any of this with, I'm taking all of this, I should say, with a grain of salt, but if any of this were remotely true, please, hell no. If you're gonna pick this list from this list of actors, that's fine, whatever. Pick the best one out of this list, but do not do a young Batgirl that is just coming onto the scene. Joss, I will hate you if you do that. Like, this is already solidified. We don't need origin stories. We don't need any of that bullshit. Make this Batgirl coming back from Oracle. If you want to do that storyline, you want to have some freaking early shots of her before Batgirl, then Oracle, then freaking Batgirl again, totally cool with that. Make flashbacks. awesome, down with that. But do not make her just becoming Batgirl, then she's going to become Oracle, because that would be complete shit and you'd be ruining that character. For the movies, she's great in the comics, but like I said, for the movies, Oracle just doesn't work. You'd be wasting the character. Also, let's just be real. WB just made a badass Wonder Woman movie, a woman in the lead role being a badass. I don't think they want to ruin that, or they shouldn't ruin that if these rumors would be true. They shouldn't ruin that by making one of their other badass female heroes, you know, sit behind a desk and push buttons and shit. Like, that would be terrible. Anyways, with that part of this rant over, let's go ahead and look at these ladies that are part of this list and that could possibly be Batgirl. Alright, so let's go through this list and decide who is not worthy of being Batgirl. Now, this is going to sound pretty terrible, but I am going to eliminate some of these ladies just based off looks because they don't seem like they fit Batgirl, and also they look like children. So, let's go ahead and eliminate some people real quick. Ella Fanning, gone. Haley Lou Richardson, gone. Olivia Cook, gone. This next one I'm not eliminating because they look like a child, but I am eliminating because I've seen their performance and it was terrible in Power Rangers. Naomi Scott, you're gone. Next up is Bella Thorne. On what? Okay, so I've never heard anything good that has come from Bella Thorne. Apparently she was a Disney actress before on some show called Shake It Up, and it was about dancing. That's a big no-no. But I know she's on like a CW show right now, but it's on a CW show on the internet, I think. It's like a web series, and it's not an actual series. So that kind of makes me wonder, I'm like, alright, is she not good enough to be on TV? So that kind of throws me off. But I also hear that, I don't know if she's kind of like a problem child or something like that. I just see stuff about her on Twitter. I don't know if it's true and stuff, but either way, that stuff shouldn't be following a superhero or like a good actress coming up. You shouldn't have a lot of baggage with you. So I don't think they're going to pick her just for that. But also, I don't know if she really looks like Batgirl. I mean, she looks cool here, but I don't know. I just don't see her, and I don't know. Batgirl needs a lot of elements, and I just don't think Bella Thorne fits that. Next up is Catherine Langford, and a lot of people know her from 13 Reasons Why, and I haven't seen that show yet, so I can't comment on her performance. But does she look like Batgirl? I will say no. She doesn't remind me of Barbara Gordon. I don't know how, but I mean, she might be a really good actress because apparently that show is amazing. But, I don't know. I just don't see her as Batgirl. And a lot of, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these girls look way too young and they don't seem like they would be a Batgirl. But then again, if they're gonna go with this new storyline, it just seems like really stupid and they're gonna pick the youngest person ever. But, yeah, I just don't see this girl as Batgirl. Next up is Margaret, is it Qualley? I don't know how to say that. I apologize, Margaret, if you're watching this video. Also, apparently the Leftover show is really good and you're amazing in it. I could see her as possibly being a Batgirl. I haven't seen The Leftovers. I don't know if she's a good actress or not. I heard the show's really amazing, though, but I just haven't seen her. She looks like she could probably pull it off, but I don't really know. Like I said, a lot of these people just look a little too young for me. But, possibly, I mean, let me know. If you guys have seen The Leftovers, let me know if she'd be a good choice. But, probably still not a good Batgirl for me. Next up is Jane Levy. Now, some people have said that she's actually been rumored to be Batgirl before this list even came out. Now, that's really interesting. Now, here, she's got red hair. She does look like she could be a solid Batgirl. I don't know anything about her acting. That's why when I saw this list, I was like, I don't know any of these ladies. But this one is, I think this was in a movie called Don't Breathe. I never saw it, so I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Have you guys seen her before? She looks like she could be a Batgirl. She does look very young to me still, but you know, makeup could, you know, boost a lot of these ladies to look a little bit older. My thing is, I don't know, she's the closest one to Batgirl so far that I think might be able to pull it off, but I don't know how her acting skills is. But yeah, I don't know. Lastly, we have Emma Roberts. Now, a lot of people have been tweeting me like, oh, Emma Roberts wouldn't be too bad. Emma Roberts wouldn't be too bad. And if I'm not mistaken, Emma Roberts was actually a detective before in one of those little old school movies. I forgot what it was called. Nancy Drew, I believe Emma Roberts was Nancy Drew back in the day. So, she's got detective skills. And I don't know. I mean, I think she could pull off the look of Batgirl. But I don't really know. I mean, I've seen some of her other work, or I've seen like her in other stuff, and I don't know how I feel about her acting so much yet. I mean, I don't remember. What I should say is I haven't seen enough of her work to know if she can pull off the role. I mean, it does seem like she could look good in the bat suit, and she could be a good Barbara Gordon, but my main concern is with her acting skills. I haven't seen enough to know if she would be a good Batgirl, and I don't think she's involved in anything that I would be like, oh shit, like, I've seen that, it looks awesome. I mean, Scream Queens was actually on for a few seasons, but I never watched that show, so I don't know if it's any good or not. Okay, so let's just assume these rumors are possibly true. One, I hate the storyline, and, or what they were trying to do. Like, I would hate for them to go young and a Batgirl just emerge. If you're gonna do that shit, you already did The Dark Knight. Fuck it even being Barbara Gordon. Just bring in, what's the redhead from, Dark Knight? I mean, not Dark Knight. Yeah, the comic book, Dark Knight Returns. Who is the redhead? I forget her name. But bring her in and just make her, like the wannabe Robin chick. Like, just make her freaking Batgirl, because why not? That one would make more sense instead of Barbara Gordon, who should be Nightwing's age already, should be actually been in the Bat family for a while. Like, I really hope they don't mess up that storyline. But yeah, I mean, if you gotta do one, just do the Robin one and just make her Batgirl. Screw it. Aside from that storyline, which I hope they don't do, if we had to go with this shortlist, if these were the actual ladies that they were looking at to be Batgirl, I think I would have to go with none of them! That's right! None of them, because they're not Emma Stone! Emma Stone, Joss Whedon! Emma Stone is the only person that can be Batgirl! You need to hire her, because she's the perfect Batgirl! The perfect one! Alright, I'm telling you, you can't be anything better. She is Batgirl! None of these girls, all of them, suck compared to Emma Stone! There's only one true Batgirl, and it's Emma Stone! Anyways, do let me know your thoughts about this topic in the comment sections down below. Don't forget, if you ever want to support this channel, you can check out the Patreon like these awesome people did, or you can do the OG thing and give this video a thumbs up and share it with all of your Batgirl buddies. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for all things nerdy and geeky on this channel. As always, I am your host, JUICEbox. Remember, when you wake up in the morning, ask yourself something. Have I had my daily dose of juice? See you guys next time.